Alright guys, so we're coming back with DC Deceased issue 1 remastered. I noticed that the first video I did was straight up dog shit, and well, I'm gonna try to fix it in this video. So if you like the video guys, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's carry on with the story. So get this right, Darkseid invades Earth in the search of the anti-life equation, right? He gets to Earth and gets his ass whooped by the Justice League, but good news, he came what he came for. Cyborg. Turns out that the equation was hidden deep inside his DNA, as he was made from apocalyptic technology. They saw one of Darkseid's minions warned this Lord Darkseid that if he dies or if something goes wrong in the extraction of this equation, something bad is going to happen. So Darkseid himself gets to work to remove the equation from Cyborg and summons the Black Racer. DC's embodiment of death grabs him by the face and pricks him with a big ass needle to transmit his blood to Cyborg to quote unquote control his death. Okay, two things right now. How does Death have blood in his system? If he's dead, shouldn't he just have gravel or dust or something in his body? But the second part is the most important part. I know for a fact that Thanos is jealous right now. If Thanos could do this to Lady Death, he would have nutted already, but no. He has to threaten the entire multiverse with that, and sometimes even succeed, all just because he can't get one nut in. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, they're successful in extracting the equation, but there's always a but in this situation. But something bad happens, and Darkseid is now infected with the anti-life equation that turns him into this rampaging, hulky zombie that goes to town in apocalypse. Darkseid, who has this awesome healing factor, except for his face, nasty, boom to Cyborg out of there back to Earth, but the damage already been done. The shit has already hit the godly fan, and Darkseid, the servant leader of apocalypse, blows up his own planet. Just like that. So Cyborg had been boomed to Metropolis, where he was fresh on the anti-life equation. People crowded him and started taking pictures, and before Cyborg could put up his firewalls, all hell broke loose as the equation, due to Cyborg's half-human, half-robot hybrid body, and he jumped into the World Wide Web. But most of you don't know that's what WWW means. And it turned itself into a techno-organic virus that infects everybody around using a phone, a TV, anything that is connected to the internet. Wow, this really feels like the shit we went through, only much worse. We pick up a Superman who had rounded up Mr. Miracle. Darkseid steps on and his wife, big, sexy, bod excuse me, where are my manners? His wife bored. They were planning to go out to Apocalypse and try to save Cyborg, but Clark then hears screaming outside, and well, what do we have here? Okay, we have a burning car, a hot dog stand, and oh my god, there's a zombie apocalypse upon us. And he beelines it for Metropolis to get his wife and kid Jonathan. Now this kid, who's this twin and where did he come from? And yeah, Damon is here too for a sleepover with his best pal Jonathan. Superman comes just in time to save them from looking at their phones or the TV that were playing games just a moment ago. How fast is the internet in the USA? Also, somehow with no explanation from anyone, Superman is aware of the situation and how this virus is spreading through the web. I call bullshit! But what is more interesting is that Damien is more worried about his dad. Sorry. He's more worried about Batman who isn't picking up the radio. That's strange. Batman always picks up his radio. Pick up with Batman who's in the Batcave assessing the situation from the Bat computer, where we learn that 600 million have been affected globally in the last hours, and the world will be infected in a week. Of course, I know most of you be saying like, why isn't he infected by, the anti-life equation since he has a computer? Well, this is Batman, and Batman is always protected against any hacking 24/7. And because the Batcave is protected by 24/7 security and the Wayne Manor is not, Batman puts out an EMP through the house and goes out in search for his two boys, Dick Nightwing and Drake Dick Nightwing and Drake Red Robin, and the GOAT Alfred. He does find Alfred fending off a now zombified Nightwing and Red Robin. Good job, Alfred. Batman gets in between them and pushes Alfred out of the way, and he tells him to get away from this mess, but he gets caught up in the scramble and Batman gets bitten. And this is the first issue, so I guess this is bye-bye to Batman in the first issue. Whoa, this is bye-bye to Batman in the first issue. These guys are bold. This is a bold move. Yo, can't wait to see who dies next.